In a cohort study focusing on lung function as outcome, we have collected demographic and clinical lung function data from 21,000 participants. The participants' age ranged from 25 to 89 years. In a simple regression analysis, we want to estimate the association between age and lung function measured as FEV1. FEV1 means forced expiratory volume in liters per second. In other words, we want to estimate how much the lung function decreases or increases with age. Both the age and FEV1 are continuous variables. In the first question, we are asked to explain what type of model we should use to examine the association between age and lung function. The answer to this is simple. Because FEV1 is a continuous variable and our outcome variable, we will of course use a linear regression model. In the second question, we are asked to specify the linear regression model in terms of variable names and regression coefficients. The convention in regression modeling is that the left-hand side and the y variable is always the outcome, whereas x refers to the exposure variable. Following this, we replace y with FEV1 and x with age, which gives the requested model specification. In the third question, we are provided with the slope and the intercept numbers for the regression model, and are then asked what the lung function for a 60-year-old person is. To answer this, we first plug in 4.89 for the intercept coefficient and minus 0.04 for the slope coefficient of age. In addition, we need to plug in 60 for the age variable. It is now straightforward to calculate the right-hand side, which in our case is 2.49. So based on our regression model, the lung function for a 60-year-old person is 2.49 liters per second. In the last question, we are asked how much lung function changes with 1 unit change in age. The answer to this question is simply given by the slope number, which in our case is minus 0.04. Because we used a linear regression model, this decline is constant over the whole age range. That is, for any unit change in age, for example from 60 to 61 years or from 80 to 81 years, the FEV1 decreases with 0.04 liters.